On the fateful day of September 24, 2025, chaos engulfed the Dallas ICE facility as a shooting incident left the community in shock. It was a scene that unfolded rapidly, catching everyone off guard in what was expected to be a routine day inside the facility. Law enforcement officials and emergency responders rushed to the scene amidst a flurry of sirens, as reports of gunfire sent ripples of fear through the air, raising questions about the safety and security of detainees. As the dust began to settle, officials confirmed that one detainee had tragically lost their life, while two others sustained serious injuries during the incident. The identities of those involved remained closely guarded as law enforcement worked meticulously to gather evidence and interview witnesses. Families of the detainees anxiously awaited news, their hearts heavy with uncertainty and dread, hoping for explanations and answers amidst the unfolding tragedy. This incident has sparked renewed conversations about the treatment of individuals detained at ICE facilities and the imperative for safety measures. Advocates and human rights organizations have expressed their concerns, urging for greater oversight and inspection of these institutions, where vulnerability is often magnified. The question of how this shooting could occur raises alarms about the protocols in place to prevent such violence and the overall environment within the facility. The atmosphere outside the ICE facility was filled with tension as community members gathered, exchanging stories and voicing their concerns. For many, the shooting symbolizes a deeper issue, reflecting the fears faced by countless families navigating the complexities of immigration and detention. The call for urgent reforms echoed through the crowd, amplifying the urgency for change in a system that has long been criticized for its handling of immigration matters. As investigations continue, a somber mood lingers over the community. The impact of this tragic event extends beyond just those directly involved, evoking feelings of sorrow, anger, and a resolve for change among those who witnessed the aftermath of the violence. The Dallas ICE facility shooting serves as a grim reminder of the realities faced within detention centers and underscores the necessity for dialogue and action towards creating a safer, more humane approach to immigration enforcement.
In a shocking turn of events, the tranquil atmosphere of a Dallas ICE facility transformed into a scene of chaos. Just moments before the sun began to rise, the sound of gunfire echoed, shattering the stillness and sending shockwaves throughout the community. A sniper's actions would leave a profound impact, leading to the tragic downfall of lives caught in a moment of violence. As the fog of confusion enveloped the area, reports indicated that three IC detainees were struck during the chaotic assault. The urgency of their plight resonated as law enforcement scrambled to secure the perimeter. Emergency medical teams rushed to the scene, their sirens harmonizing with the ongoing calls for answers. Gripping tension hung heavy in the air, leaving families and friends anxiously awaiting news of their loved ones. The aftermath of this grave incident raised significant questions about safety and security within such facilities. Stakeholders from various sectors began to voice their concerns, emphasizing the need for stricter measures to prevent future occurrences. Advocacy groups emerged, drawing attention to the vulnerability of detainees and highlighting the pressing need for reform within the immigration enforcement framework. As the investigation unfolded, details began to emerge about the sniper's motivations and background. Eyewitness accounts painted a disconcerting picture of fear and uncertainty as individuals recounted the harrowing moments during the shooting. Many were left grappling with the irreversibility of the trauma that unfolded before their eyes, a stark reminder of the fragility of life caught in a system fraught with tension and fear. In the days that followed, community leaders urged for healing and unity amid the pain. Vigils were held to honor the victims, serving as a poignant reminder of the lives shattered by senseless violence. Conversations about mental health support and increased resources for those affected by the incident became paramount as the community came together to foster resilience and understanding. As investigations continue, the focus remains on not only uncovering the truth behind this tragic occurrence but also addressing the broader implications it carries. The incident serves as a catalyst for dialogue about immigration policy, security measures, and the imperative need for greater compassion within the system. In a world increasingly polarized, the path toward healing can only be forged through empathy, understanding, and change.
Joshua Jahn emerged as a focal point in the recent shooting incident at the Dallas ICE facility, raising significant questions about his background and motivations. Eyewitness accounts describe a chaotic scene where John reportedly entered the premises, brandishing a weapon, which led to immediate panic and concern among staff and visitors. This event highlights the escalating fears surrounding security within federal facilities, particularly in light of current socio-political climates that often amplify tensions. Prior to the incident, John's life remains largely obscured, with limited public information revealing his history. Investigators delve into his past, searching for patterns or experiences that might illuminate the reasoning behind such a drastic action. Local authorities pore over records, interviewing acquaintances and examining social media, striving to piece together the puzzle of John's life. A critical aspect of this investigation is understanding the factors that contribute to such violent outbursts in seemingly unlikely individuals. The Dallas ICE facility, a hub for immigration and customs enforcement, serves as a microcosm of broader issues impacting society today. The shooting raised alarms about employee safety and the psychological toll that comes with working in an environment fraught with political tensions. Staff members are left grappling with the aftermath of the incident, questioning their own security and the implications it holds for their roles within the facility. Moreover, the community's response oscillates between shock and a call for action, demanding measures to ensure such acts of violence do not recur. The incident has ignited discussions around mental health resources, better security protocols, and potential reforms in immigration policy. In the aftermath of this tragic event, a national conversation emerges, touching on the themes of gun control, mental health awareness, and workplace safety. As investigations continue, citizens are urged to reflect on the ways in which society can safeguard public and workplace safety while addressing the underlying issues that lead to acts of violence. Joshua Jahn's case presents a moment to evaluate how systems can better support individuals who might feel marginalized or compelled to resort to aggressive actions. A comprehensive review of the Dallas ICE shooting not only uncovers the individual story, but also reveals the collective responsibility to foster a safer environment for all.